Hey everyone, Tom from Primus here again. Today we're going to talk about a little bit of a story of one of our athletes, Abram, of how he went from trying to get recruited for a year with little to no results to then 4 offers within the space of a month. So Abram is a really top player. One of the favorite American athletes that I've worked with, coming out of Louisiana at one of our partners, Ascension Flight. He just finished his freshman year up in college, and he started over 60% of games in his freshman year, which is very impressive, and that's at the 4-year level playing in the NCAA. So he had a really good start to life in college. Now, what happened to him that he went from having no options to options? Now, the big thing that he was doing before is the typical, what we call at Primus, send, attend, wait, repeat. He attended over 20 ID camps. His mum was basically his recruiter, and it was her full-time job essentially. And they were essentially going to these ID camps, not knowing what that coach was recruiting and hoping for the best. Obviously, the average ID camp at just of this last year of 2025 is $225, so it's gone up. So for a family, that can be a lot of financial investment and time investment, traveling around with hotels, rental cars, flights and whatnot. From those 22 ID camps that Abram and his family went to, he had one email conversation with a coach. And that kind of teetered out and didn't go too much. So Abram's thinking to himself, and I'm not sure exactly if this is, but a lot of athletes do think this, oh, I'm not good enough to play college soccer, and maybe they give up on their dream. When in reality, when I met Abram and we partnered with his soccer club in Louisiana, and I went in and gave a presentation about recruitment and Primus, and he's like, listen, I want to play college soccer. I was like, yeah, there's no way you don't play college soccer. Like, on the men's side, there are 1,200 programs across the country. There is a place for everyone to play regardless of your ability. But Abram was a top player that should have been getting a lot of attention. Within a month of working for Primus, when we personalized that recruitment to him as an individual and actually marketed him to the right coaches that were looking for him, his position, and the type of player he was, he had 4 calls within, I think, 3 weeks. Those 4 calls, then we narrowed down to a top 2, where he was visited and chatting to those top 2. And then he eventually picked the one that he wanted to go to, which was an NCAA program in Mississippi. It made the guesswork completely go. And after 8 months of him trying, a month of Primus marketing to coaches, making the recruitment process for him as an individual, we took away the guesswork and he had 4 options that he could generally consider. And he went to the one that he felt was best for him. We're now actually working with his younger brother, Brant, who's just starting his recruitment cycle now. And the family are really excited because they're not going to have to go through that year of guesswork. They're going to go straight into making sure they don't have to worry. They can just wait for options to come. They're going to tick the boxes they're looking for as a family. So it's really important, whether you work with a Primus or not, that when you're going through recruitment, you're not just willy-nilly attending ID camps and showcases. If you're going to attend an ID camp, do some research. Does that school have a history of recruiting players through ID camps? If they do, great. But then the next step is, are they recruiting your position? Because maybe they're only recruiting a goalkeeper and a right winger and you're a left back. Or maybe they're not recruiting your position then. So what are we going to do now? Maybe not attend that ID camp because they're not recruiting your position. So let's focus on ones that are. So if we're going to go to ID camp, we're going to email coaches, make sure there's a rhyme or reason behind it. Don't get caught in the pay to play trap. And what that is you're just paying loads of money to attend all these different events, online portals, and then you get nothing from it and you're disheartened and you quit soccer. If you want to play college soccer, you can. And I think the best way to do it is to shoot me a message and I'll break down how to get recruited for you as an individual, not following the masses. Thanks, guys.